Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a good day. There's another point I want to kind of talk about here. It's going to be a longer video or somewhat longer video. It's something that I've done when starting out, making myself a better person when I was, starting dieting, getting rid of my anxiety meds, getting off of them, that kind of thing. And that is reassuring myself in thought myself before I go to bed. And that was basically how that is done is like when I'm about to go to sleep, what I would do first off is I started off with saying I love you myself every night about 5 to 10 times. And I did that for about a week before I started adding other things on there. So I would do that every night in my head while I'm about to go to sleep. But then I would also add in other things I wanted to improve on as a person. So that is, if it was for work, being better at work towards everybody, customers, uh, co-workers, being more upbeat, jump to the pump, ready to work, that kind of thing. Because all of that, if like you can't love yourself, that affects you alone in how you can do a lot of things. So if you can say I love you every night, just that alone, or even a month. Like I did this for multiple months. I don't feel like I need to do it every day, but if I do feel a little bit down because of, how brutal my day has been or something like that, then I would kind of that night I would come back and I'd be like, okay, I need to say this about myself. I need to encourage myself. I need to strengthen myself in a way that the next day I'm gonna feel a lot better. And it does truly, it does make you feel amazing the next day. And when you first start off, it's not going to be like leaps and bounds. It does take time for you to rewire your brain so that you're feeling better about yourself, feeling better about your day. Like, because we live in a time where there's a lot of negativity everywhere. And every little thing, it seems like our thoughts attached to it. And we might think of ourselves as stupid or, not funny or whatever it may be. But in all honesty, we're all funny in our own way. We all have our own little personalities, all of our little knickknacks that make us beautiful people. And reassuring yourself that you love yourself is probably the most important thing for you to be better during the day in general. And then once you start feeling great about yourself, then you can start attacking the more little things or the more detailed things that you want to get better about yourself with. And that for me was getting better at my job again because I struggled. Uh, Not gonna lie. Basically, I've been working at the job for almost 15 years, the current job that I work at, and at the like eighth or ninth year, I just started going downhill, and that was probably when I was at my heaviest. I didn't feel that I was enough or good or could do anything else, and it just got really bad, you know. So I had to change something about myself. That was, the starting of this year. And so I looked up a bunch of things. I didn't take every video I looked at part. When you look up YouTube videos or if you're gonna look up scientific research, you have to take everything with a grain of salt because we don't exactly know what is true, what is fake. So you have to do your research on things that are good for you, that is going to make you more positive down the road. Because everything doesn't happen overnight. And so, a big thing that I've seen, and I've seen research papers on, and I've seen people talk about it in interviews and stuff like that, and that is to literally start wiring your brain to think better about yourself. And since I've been on that road, I believe that to be 100% truth, just because I've tried it myself with what I just talked about a little earlier, and it really has done uh, done very positive things to make me better as a person and my outlook towards every day, and to kick butt more often than not. And I would give it a try. It's really simple to do. You just, like I said, I started off with saying I love you to myself about 5 to 10 times a night while I'm on the pillow, while my eyes are closed, while I'm just about to go to bed. And after a week to 2 weeks, I really started to see a positive effect in myself, how I perceive myself towards others. And then, like I said, from there, I started attacking the little things that I wanted to get better at, and that's at my job, that is at home, that is just exploring, going out for a walk and seeing people, saying hello, whatever. And I just tried to attack those things positively and change better as a person. So I believe everyone can do this, anyone can, and just think positively about yourself. Think, love yourself, because as soon as you can start loving yourself, and every little, you know, good, bad, and ugly thing about you, the better you're gonna be. Because I mean, we are who we are, and the faster you can accept yourself, the faster you can love yourself, the faster you're going to be able to change into the way you want to be. Whether that's also working out, or just being more social with people, or just doing random things, nice things for your family or your friends that you stop doing, but you really want to get back into it. Like, the caring and loving for yourself is definitely the first step over everything. And then once you do that, doing a diet, doing other things are actually going to feel a lot more satisfying. So I know everyone can do it. I love you guys. I'd love to hear about changes that you're doing in your life. I will get back to you as soon as I can in the comments, no matter what media source that these videos are posted to. Might not be able to get back to you, you know, right away, but I will try to get back to as many people as I can. I'd love to hear your progress in anything positive that you've changed about yourself. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, whatever time of day it is, day, night, afternoon, you name it. You guys got this. Have a good, for me, have a good night to everybody, because it's going on night right now. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.